Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we got another match for you guys from the North Central Pool Tours 2020 U.S. Open Qualifier. We're coming at you live from Chris's Billiards here in Chicago, Illinois. Up next, an A-side match. The guy they call Polish John Strzezewski, I think it's Strzezewski, versus Neal Vichiensaen. I think I'm butchering both these guys' names. Sorry about that, everyone. At the table now, shooting a trick shot. That's John right there. He is from Chicago, sponsored by Attic Billiards. John's been playing pool about 16 years. And 9-ball is his favorite game. I like that. 9-ball is my favorite game too. His advice to an aspiring player, find another hobby. All right, we are playing WPA rules 9-ball. We're playing where we must rack the 9-ball on the spot. 1 ball in front, 2 ball must be racked at the back of the rack. The other 6 balls must be placed at random, so no pattern racking. We are not playing with the 4-point break rule, but tournament directors are still asking no soft breaks. We will be lagging for the first break. It is alternate break, rack your own. Even though it's rack your own, the 9-ball still counts as a win on the break in all 6 pockets. Jump cues are allowed. 3-foul rule is in effect. Neal is just finishing up his paperwork, and then I think we can get this show on the road. And hello, Vincent the Kid from St. Louis. And Pete Valavanis. Thank you guys for tuning in. And Rafael Cardona. Welcome, welcome. All right, now we're gonna have, looks like Neal's gonna shoot some balls for a minute. He would like to give a shout out to his girlfriend in the Philippines, Gian Salazar.
Mm-hmm.
He is sponsored by Carrie's Lounge and Jerry Oliver Cute. He is a 2018 Illinois ACS champion. He's been playing pool since he's 14 years old.
So what, just a couple years?
Just a couple years now.
Yeah.
His favorite memory is playing with his father every day. That's a nice memory. And his favorite games are 9-ball and 10-ball. Guess he can't decide which one he likes better.
Yep.
I definitely can decide. I like 9-ball better.
It looks like
Are we
Neal said, "Yeah, I've seen enough. Let's go.
All right.
Let's do this."
Should have left one of those object balls out there to lag with. Shouldn't lag
Yeah.
with the cue ball. It probably weighs, I think, a lot of them, they weigh different than the object balls.
John has crushed that leg.
So is Neal. They both have. You know, it's closest to that end rail, not the other end rail, right? All right, Neal wins that lag. Neal's advice to an aspiring player: finish school. That is excellent advice, Neal.
Yes, it is. Get an education. Yep. Supposed to be using a twiddle rack there, sir.
Yep, template racks are mandatory at this tournament
And they are provided.
and provided.
And this is a B-side match.
Oh, this is B side.
This is B, so the race is to 6, correct?
B side is a race to 6. Race to 7 on the A side, race to 6 on the B side, and then the finals will be a single race to 9.
Yep. It's not a true double elimination.
Speaking of the finals, the winner of said finals will be getting a paid entry into the U.S. Open 9-ball championship coming up later this year. Not only will they be getting a paid entry, they'll be getting a little bit of spending money too to help pay for those travel expenses.
Well, I'll go see if the girls got that ready yet. They may not, but I'll go check.
Okay. All right, Neal has made a ball on the break. He's got to look at this one. I don't know if he has enough angle on this one where he can come out for the 3, or is he going to be forced to just draw back a little and shoot like a 3-9 combination? Can't really tell. Looks pretty straight from here, though. But I've been fooled before. Well, he had the tiniest bit of angle. He's going to come all the way up for the 3 in the side. Darn near got there. That was a pretty nice shot to start with. Oh, nice shot. Get past that 9. I don't think he got past it. I think he may be pulling out the jump cue. Yep, here comes the jump cue. Fortunately for him, all he has to do is just jump over just the edge of that 9 and doesn't have to do much with the cue ball because basically anything close to a stop shot will be fine. Nice shot there, Neal. Hey, John Ramsey. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, no, straight in and maybe not exactly on the rail, but really close to it. Hey, welcome back, Wambra. Wow, that's some confidence. What a shot. Nice shot, Neal. Nice break and run by Neal to start this off. Man, who did he lose to? Let's look at those brackets and find out.
Well, this would be side right there that you're looking at.
The brackets are on Challenge. If you guys want to go check it out, just go search for North Central Pool Tour.
Can beat him.
Can Salim? Well, that makes sense.
No. So, do you still have the payout thing from last tournament?
I don't know. Let me check.
Because if you do, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
That's it. That's what we're playing for.
Right here, that's your payouts.
And they do have a little side pot amongst the players, but it's not that much money.
Oh, and that 2-ball just tucked in behind that 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to see John play a little bit last time on our stream.
Yeah, he's been on our stream a couple times now. Hey, if you guys could do me a favor, hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. While you're at it, ring that bell so you get notified when we go live. And share. Sharing's caring. Yeah, so good hit by John. Has not left anything easy for Neal. Huh, almost got him frozen on that 7. Nice, simple but effective little safety there.
All these long names.
Not a single John Smith in the whole tournament.
Yeah. I think Can's got probably the shortest name.
Can Salim.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Wu.
There you go.
Jack Wu has the shortest name. All right, ball in hand for Neal. You got drunk off of seltzer water? All right, so, man, these balls are just hanging in the pockets. 3, the 4, the 5 are all just hanging around. 5 to the 6 shouldn't be a problem. Of course, I say that, but he's left himself kind of a thin cut on the 5 and a lot of distance, so that makes controlling this cue ball a little bit more difficult. Handles it just fine. Guess it wasn't as thin of a cut as I thought. He could just tap it in. Never mind. He tried to draw back off of the 9 and didn't really work out the way he wanted. He still has a shot on the 7. But I think he was expecting that cue ball to come back a little bit more. All right, opportunity for John. Stingy diamond pocket. Now, I didn't actually go out there and measure these pockets. I'll have to do that between matches. I don't know if they're the standard diamond 4.5 inch or if they're a little bit tighter than that. The way these pockets have been rejecting balls, I'm thinking they might be a little bit tighter than the standard diamond 4.5. Huh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that was an interesting game. You don't usually see that much back and forth between players of this caliber. Nexus, hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So are you guys out there getting buried under feet of snow or what? Seems like half the country is. We're definitely getting hit here in the Midwest. What is that, Womber? Like a snow fox or something? Some snowy fox? An Arctic fox? A wolf. All right, Neal made a ball. All right, what are we doing with this two? How are we playing safe? Just barely graze off the two and just put the cue ball up on the end rail? And just leave them tough?
Yeah, I don't know what you do here, except maybe come off the side of the 2 and try and put them back down underneath the 8-9. Make sure you don't make the 5 ball here. A little too much spin. John's decided he wants to shoot this 2 on the side to start, and he's going to roll up for the 3. 4 ball is next, so he's going to be. He can either come up inside the 9 here, or he can go around it. He's going to come around him. I like this. And this 4 is going to be able to afford him the angle for the 5 to just come off the side of it for the 6. He's going to put some right spin on this so that he can avoid hitting this 8-9. 2 rails around straight at the 6. He needs that ball to slow down or to get one of the 2. Let's hit that 50-yard line. JV, the bracket is on challenge. NCPT stop number 1 special event US Open qualifier. And I think Kevin's going to go and put that in the chat for you. And there you are. There is your link for your brackets. Net kicking at this ball. Well, you can see the whole 8 ball. Do you go for this bank here, or do we play a safe? I could easily use the 9 as a blocker. 8 ball on one side rail, cue ball on the other, and maybe you block him with the 9. Well, then back cut here to the corner pocket. Nice speed. I think that's going to set up quite pretty there for John. Straight in 9. 2-1. Give a shout out to Chris's Billiards for hosting the event, the NCPT, and the ladies that are the women that make up. It'd be Vanessa Hood, Ro Reyes, Laura Semko, and Laura Bendakis. Awesome job getting the rooms and the added money and everything. The $1,000 entry for the U.S. Open. I get that plus some money on the side, an extra like $1,000 for travel money. Be here all day. This is a one-day event. So we'll be here all day doing this until there's last man standing. All right. Push out. And Neal's probably going to accept this. It's a little bit tough, but at least he can cue at everything here. More? Push forward with it. Push off of the 4 ball. I think he was maybe trying to miss the 4 and it just barely misjudged. And just going to bring John to the table with a pretty routine shot to start with here on the 2. I like trying to come back over for the 3 up table. Actually, it's down table. This is the head of the table here in front of us. He's going to go the other way. We can shoot it that easy. Yeah, might as well. Three in the corner. Cross table to about center. He'd like to be about center table. Maybe a little bit past it, so he's going to roll this one because he needs that angle to... That table just keeps rolling. Oh, he's all right. Let's see what kind of draw stroke he brought to the party today. The snatches rock past that side pocket would be all right. 5 ball does pass the 8 in the corner. Is it going to get all the way over? Nope. Come up short. Now, I can't tell if he can spin between this 8-6 to hit the 5. He's looking at it like he can, like he can see between there. He's trying to kick this ball in. He hit this with a nice speed to get good on that 6 ball. But that'll bring Neal back to the table with another opportunity this game. Doesn't seem like either of these players have caught their gear, their true gear yet. Or not only are they on the TV table, but when you play on the TV table and it's out in the front of the room, you end up getting a little bit bigger crowd sitting around watching you. So it's not just the people at home that they can't see. Everybody is standing around watching this match who isn't playing. He can come off of this 9 a little bit. It'll push his cue ball back towards the good side of the table for the 7, and should be okay here. Got the 7 in. He can use some inside speed, some left-hand spin here to come off the table, or he can try and do a whip shot and 3 rails around out of the other corner. That's what John Schmidt calls that, is the whip shot. Mr. 650 something. This 9 ball here to even up the score. And Neal's rack and break. He'd like to be the first one to hold serve here. And actually, I think he did the first game. He won the first game.
And I'm back. All right, Neal's made a ball in the break. Looks like you can see the one. Looks like he has a shot at it. It's a long shot. And you got to put a bit of a stroke on it to come across for this too. This table's definitely been playing like it's a tight table, so not an easy shot. Oh, apparently the 2 goes in the side. I would have thought he would have had to come back up between the 2-8 for the 2 to the corner. Well, if the 2 goes in the side, then do that. That makes this a lot easier. Wow, that's a nice touch. He landed perfect on that ball. At least I think he did. All right, looks like he has a good line on this 4. Nice touch. I get the feeling Neal is one of those guys who's always shaking his head on every shot, acting like he doesn't like it, as he's running out on you, and running out. Yep, I'm just going to keep running out on you, even though I don't like it. Yeah, he came up a little short on this, but a player of his caliber should be able to handle this. Oh, no. All right, John says, thank you very much. Keep them coming. And that's going to be John's break. Right about now is usually when the guy makes the 9 on the break on you. You hang a 9, then the guy makes the 9 on the break on the very next game. That's usually about how it goes, right? Seems pretty standard to me. Hey, chef, watch your language.
With that miss there, I'm wondering if Neal plays on diamond tables, wherever it is that he plays at. Because that was almost like not used to the diamonds.
Maybe.
For somebody that's, he's a 700 Fargo? Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't mean that they play perfect with a Fargo like that, but you don't expect them to miss those kind of shots.
And it wasn't exactly an easy shot.
No.
A 2, a 3, and a 4-9 combo? Possibly.
It'll depend on the angle he gets here on this 3, because he could come over and shoot between the 8-9 for the 4 in the corner, although, I mean, that's a little bitty target.
Sure.
He's coming all the way
cue ball,
back
cue
over.
ball.
Danger,
Oh, no.
Will Robinson.
Oh, I thought it was going to scratch, but apparently not.
I
It ran into a hand on the way to the pocket.
Yeah, I think with ball in hand and able to get, draw straight at this 4-9. Yeah, I'm going at it. It's pretty straight. It's lined up pretty good where, both of these guys are, probably supposed to make the shot.
Yeah, especially from here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real nice line. Center of the hole.
Just like that. Tied up 3 apiece.
This is going to be one of those back and forths, ain't it?
Kind of looking like it.
And according to Fargo, it's kind of supposed to be. I know there's people out there that don't like it. And,
What? There's people out there that don't like Fargo rate?
Yeah, but you know what? I don't like Joe Schmo's opinion either. At least this is something that is, your starter rating is human bias, but everything after that is done off of math. And anytime you can remove the human bias from a rating system, I'm all for that. Because just because the guy beats up on you all the time doesn't mean he's a 600 Fargo. Or just because you think you play 3 balls better than him doesn't mean he should be, 100 points below you. It's people's egos and, do I like somebody? Do they beat me up? Do I not always losing to them? And anytime you can get rid of that bias, I'm all for it. Do I agree it's perfect? No, because no system is.
Poor Joe Schmo.
This is going to get underneath the 7, though.
Get away from that 7.
Is it going under
Get
the
away from
7?
the 7. Oh, noes.
I think it's going under the 7. And just ride the 9.
When in doubt, ride the 9. Oh.
Nope.
Although his opponent might be riding the 9.
Yeah, well, it's pretty open table. The 3 to the 4 is, unless it's like dead straight. And it looks like Neal thinks that this is quite tasty cheese. He likes him some Tillamook cheddar.
I don't necessarily blame him for taking a swing at this 9, but he's also a good enough player. He could run these out. And this 9 is not. This is not an easy shot. That 9's pretty far from the pocket, and the 2's pretty far from the 9.
And neither one of them have been running out as of yet. So, well, no, there wasn't. The first game was a break and run. Didn't Neal break and run the first game? Straight,
Yes, he did.
center of the
Nice
heart.
shot there, Neal.
So, you know, other than that, nobody's running out, so why not? Yeah. And who is Joe Schmo, and why does he always get such a bad rap? Why does everybody always use him as an example? That poor guy.
Because you know there actually is a Joe Schmo out there
And he's going, man, I wish you guys would quit blaming me.
blaming me for everything or talking bad things about me. Guy probably has 3 PhDs, and people keep on talking about him like he's some idiot.
Yeah. Hey, Tillamook is yummy. I like going to Tillamook. Thank goodness for Costco. Playing the combination. Where's the cue ball going? We got to make those shirts. Right between them. Now, is this another 1-9 lined up here for Neal?
I wouldn't put it past him.
I don't. This
He
is a
had a-
whole lot more open though than the last. I mean, even the last game.
This 1-9 is much
No,
more difficult.
Yeah, it's not an easy shot. Jamie, welcome, and you are quite welcome. We enjoy putting the sport that we love out there for you all to watch, and for us to go back and watch later too. Believe it or not, we watch our stream. Okay, we don't watch our stream, we watch our videos on our channel.
Yeah, because sometimes I want to watch some good pool, and hey, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself sometimes. All right, Neal's in good shape now. If he can just get good on
He's
this
gonna
spot.
rub off
Oh, boy.
5 a little bit, and that's going to get him pretty straight in. I think he's got an angle where he can.
Yeah, he's got angle. Yeah, he's got angle. He can some left spin, come out to the middle of the table.
Much better.
Oh, he's going to go all the way around.
Zing.
Big bounce. You're going to want a big bounce.
Hasn't he
Get
seen
up.
people scratching in those side pockets? Stay away.
All right, this did not exactly land in the ideal position that he was looking for.
Not the position he was looking for.
Not exactly.
Swish.
Handles it, though. Not a problem.
That's perfect.
Yeah, this is much easier than that last 9 ball he missed. Oh, and he still caught the rail on the way in.
On the hill.
That's right. This is a B-side. Race to 6 on
B-side
the hill.
match. Race to 6.
All right, Neal breaking what he hopes to be the final game of this match.
Yeah, he's hoping. Anybody home?
One ball.
Nobody, no friends. Hey, you're probably noticing that you can hear everything going on today. Now, some of you like to hear the room noise, and it's a welcome thing on our channel.
How's the speed?
It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I know he was not wanting to end up behind the 5 or anything funny here. And split. Oh, no, John.
Oh.
Well, if we're kicking it, is he going to jump it? He's tall enough he can reach this.
He's considering it. Just examining his options. All right, good hit.
It's
It's in.
Get out there.
Get down there. Get down there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
It's
going. Keep going. Keep
It's
going.
keeping
keep
on,
going.
keeping on.
Oh.
Yeah, this will work.
If he doesn't like it, he can bank it out of there for a safety.
Yep.
Keep the cue ball behind the 5. Well, it sure looks like he's lining up the cut shot.
Yeah, he wants to run out.
We all want to run out.
Yep.
And he decided
I went for the safe, and that's a nice.
Got the cue ball behind that 5 ball, real nice. Nice shot there, John.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. Kind of lengthen it out a little bit. That's a nice hit. And 8-4 combination coming your way.
Tricky part is controlling the 4 ball and the cue ball. And didn't really work out, but
Can he play on the side?
he can, yes.
The cue ball's going to roll past the 7 when he does for a 5 in the corner.
And if he doesn't like it, he can play safe. He's just going to play safe. And did he get there? I don't know if he got there. He might have left a shot.
I think he's got him hooked. Yeah, he's kicking at this. Is that going to use the 9 ball?
That's going to work out.
Oh, and I hope Neal's girlfriend, who is over in the Philippines, that all of her family and everybody is okay with the volcano that they've got that's erupting over there, or erupted, or whatever is going on. They have an active volcano over there right now.
Oh, bad hit.
Yeah, that's probably going to spell doom. I mean, we're here. We got to say doom, right?
Like, what's in the case?
Doom. This case?
I heard that the video game Doom, that's where the name actually comes from. Is the people who made the game, they saw the color money and they thought that was kind of a cool quote, and that's where they came up with the idea to call it Doom for their game.
No.
That's
Nice
a story.
shot.
That's a story I heard. It might
That's-
just be a rumor. But this definitely spells doom for John.
Yeah. He must have escaped Wambra because he was in New York yesterday. All right, that's it. That will eliminate John from the tournament. He got,
Neal.
what, 4th, I think, last one.
He did pretty well. He definitely got into the money. All All right, we're going to have another matchup just as soon as we can find some people to play. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon.
Kevin and Sherry, Railbirds.
See ya.